Here we go. Hey, welcome to the Rockin' Midday Sports Show with me, Bob. Here I am. I'm right here. Woo! Check it out, folks. You see that? That's an album cover. What I just got done playing there was a song by a group called King Crimson back in 1969. That's right, King Crimson. It was 21st Century Schizoid Man, and you're not going to believe this. You know who resurrected that song? Kanye West. There's a song called Power. Go check it out. You will actually hear part of the actual original recording by King Crimson in that song. That is a little rock and roll history for y'all. Welcome. I'm Bob LaGrasso from OddsJam, OddsJam TV, and the Sports Nuts, here to talk a little rockin' midday sports with you all. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Don't forget, click the links below. You got to be in all the sports books in your state. You get the best line by knowing what the heck's going on, the best value. Click the links below. Sign up, would you please? I would appreciate it. And don't forget, you can sign up for free bets, 3 free bets a day. All that stuff's included. OddsJam.com. All right, a little out of breath. That was fun. I've been playing for the last 15 minutes. Very quickly here, let's talk about some stuff that's happening here. This is one of the reasons we're doing this midday sports show. Is something happens during midday sometimes. Breaking news: Aaron Rodgers is returning to the Packers. He is getting a 4-year, $200 million contract extension. It makes him the highest paid player on an annual basis in NFL history. And that's unbelievable. He is getting, are you ready for this? A whopping $153 million guaranteed. And somehow, with getting all that money, his cap number is going down. Does that make any sense? It doesn't to me, but hey, Aaron Rodgers will still be with the Packers. Now they got to decide Devontae Adams. Will they be the Super Bowl favorite? What do you guys think? Don't forget to click in the comments below. I welcome all comments, and also like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's all a part of who we are here at OddsJam TV. And don't forget, I'm going to have a lock of the day, a bet of the day. We're going to call it a lock. It didn't come through last night. We'll talk about that later. And we will be having a guest on here in a couple minutes. It's Randall Knack, our customer service head honcho. He's Mr. Customer Success himself. Very quickly here, what do you guys think about Calvin Ridley? I guess he bet $1,500 on the Falcons, and he's having all kinds of problems. What is wrong with that guy? It's against the rules. You signed a contract. Guess what? Part of the contract is you can't bet on sports. What's wrong with you, Calvin Ridley? You're a hell of a talent. You're unbelievable talent. But that ain't very smart. And he was already having some mental health issues anyway. Now I can see why he might be having those mental health issues. All right, I am ready to bring in my guest, which is Randall. And here he is. There's Randall right there. Randall, hi. Welcome to Midday Sports, rocking Midday Sports with me. And, hey, what are you thinking about this Calvin Ridley situation, man?
No, I think it's the the NFL suspends him for a year, but they suspend Ray Rice for 2 games. I think the NFL needs to get that figured out. I mean, there's no place in the game for him to obviously be betting on games, very similar to the Pete Rose situation, but the NFL has got to figure out how they're going to handle these suspensions moving forward. It just doesn't make any sense. Ray Rice, a couple of games, Calvin Ridley, an entire season.
Right. And I'm not going to disagree with you. Okay. But you signed a contract. Okay. All right. That's the problem with you young generation. Okay. Your younger generation doesn't understand what's in the contract is what you're supposed to abide by. Forget about everybody else's situation. That doesn't matter. It's your situation. You signed the contract. Abide by the rules. Speaking of abiding by the rules, we're going to shift gears here and talk about the OddsJam TV parlay that is every day. Done by OddsJam TV, me, Randall, Mike, Steve. They are trying to mess with me, folks. They're basically, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put it straightforward. They're trying to screw me over, okay? And they're acting like I had some sort of control over this. I just volunteered to go first. Any one of them could have done it. I can't help it that my parlays are, first of all, my first parlay won. Nobody else has won. You guys got a problem, and you need to clear it up. And I'm not the problem; it's you guys.
I mean, let's set the record straight, Bobby. You decided the order. It was never on a volunteer basis. Can you set that straight?
It doesn't matter. I'm the host.
Well, no one was given the
I'm the host. I could do what the heck I want.
No one was given the opportunity.
Well, we kind of had discussed it. We kind of discussed it. Well, you know what? I tell you what, Randall, for some reason, we're having a few problems here, little technical difficulties. Yeah, I got an idea. Why don't I just cut you off? We'll call it a day. Maybe we'll get together some other time on this, folks. Randall is great for OddsJam. He's fantastic. Randall at oddsjam.com. Don't forget about the platinum plan. Don't forget about the 3 free bets per day. 3 free bets per day. All you got to do is sign up for OddsJam at oddsjam.com, and they will get delivered to your email daily. And with that, what do you say we go check out oddsjam.com right now and look at a few things? I'm going to refresh my screen here. And I'm going to look at the positive EV page. And I had somebody comment yesterday that, I should go into a little bit more detail about why I'm making picks and handicapping and what have you. And that's fine. But we only got a few minutes on this show, so I can only do what I can do. I got to find something that trips my trigger as I scroll through. Let's take, let's see. Now, I don't like that one. I'm not a big soccer guy, so that one's not going to hit. Let's try this UNC Wilmington versus Delaware, and the point spread being 2, and it looks like Delaware -2 is the positive EV play that has a market width of 22.84%. I'm gonna go ahead and play that and put some money on that right here and save it to my bet tracker. The positive EV play page is mainly to help you in your handicapping. Maybe it solidifies what you were thinking to begin with. Okay. You got to remember that it's not making the bets for you, but when you follow it over and over time, at least I found this out in hockey, it's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. Let's talk about this bet tracker here. As you can see, I just entered that bet into my bet tracker. And let me refresh my page again real quick. And that bet is in there now. It's -110. I got it on FanDuel because I'm sitting here in Illinois and I have my Illinois coming up, which, by the way, as you can see over here, you can go to any state that you want. Whatever state you're in, that's the one you want to have pulled up to find all the odds. But the bet tracker is great because, it basically grades your bets daily, and it's free. I mean, it's free. Where are you going to go and get something that's free, folks? Okay. Sign up at oddsjam.com. Go check it out. Here we are with the front page of the bet tracker right here, showing what I have in pending bets, how much profit, my return on investment percentage, and my closing line value. This needs to be over 50%. Profit over time, this week by week, profit by sports book, profit by sport. As you can see, I've only been betting basketball and hockey in here. And then profit by bet, as you can see, I play a lot of positive EV plays. OddsJam.com, you got to check it out. You got to go there. And you know what? That's what we're doing. OddsJam.com. Once again, check it out. There it is. $189, $80 pending vets, 57.1 closing line value, return on investment 2.9%. Once again, let me show you here again, as I didn't get my screen shared properly. Here are the pending bets that I have. Here it graded the bets that I had. Here's one that was refunded, a win. OddsJam.com. Once again, back to the positive EV page very quickly. You got to remember, I've been rocking all day long. And you can see there are all these different positive EV bets. Here, the Delaware one is now gone. I'm interested in this Pittsburgh and Boston College bet at 1.5. Let's take a look at it real quick. And looks like Boston College minus 1.5 is the positive EV play at 4.68% and 22 market with. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's add it once again to the bet tracker. And it is in there. Let's go to the bet tracker. And once again, I'll show you. Apologize for that screen sharing snafu. Having all kinds of technical difficulties here today. There it is, minus 1.5 positive EV bet. $10 bet. Potential payout 1909. All right. Now I can quit sharing my screen and get back to talking a little rock and roll, a little sports, huh? Here we go. Cheers. This is water, by the way. I'm going to show you my guitar, my SG. It's an Epiphone copy of the Gibson SG. There it is right there. This is my go-to guitar, folks. This is the one that I play more than any of them that I own, okay? I love it. I love the feel of it. And I like the sound of it too. So that's my SG. There you can take a look at her right there. Love her because she never, ever gives me any trouble like those guys from the OddsJam TV crew. Once again, I'm doing this on a daily basis. It's called Rockin' Midday Sports Talk with Bob. We've talked about Aaron Rodgers. We've talked about Calvin Ridley. Here's my thing, all right? I'm just going to throw this at you. I've got a lock, okay? This is going to be my lock of the day. Now, my lock didn't go so well yesterday. Unfortunately, my lock lost. Now, maybe you fade my lock. I don't know. But I'm going to go with one of my picks that I made today on the morning show, my morning coffee show. And I'm going with the Nashville Predators on the money line today. That is my lock of the day. It's a midday lock of the day. Now, as time goes on throughout the day, locks change and my betting changes throughout the day. Folks, where can you go to get such a great product like you can at OddsJam? OddsJam is great. You can see all of the lines and actually make adjustments. It's fantastic. It's a great product. There are a lot of people out there that love it. I'm one of them. I'm here on a daily basis. I'll be back tomorrow for the Rockin' Midday. I will be on in the morning with the morning coffee. I will be doing my NHL best bets of the day too. Don't forget about OddsJam TV on Friday at 2:30 Eastern time, 1:30 Central time. Don't forget tomorrow, Randall and Steve are going to be on with their golf show. Okay. And Mike and I will be doing something very soon too. Don't forget Matt and Parlay Doc, Modi and Parlay Doc doing what they do. We'll see you tomorrow. I got to get out of here, folks. It's been great. Hope you enjoyed. I just hope you enjoyed it. Let's get back to rocking. Let's rock it out. Peace. Oh, yeah.